Aryan, would you like me to change your name?
No, sir, it's okay.
Mr. Aryan, can you please tell me, um, you are appearing for Iifcl,
Yes, sir.
and for which post you said you told me something.
The
What is?
environment
हाँ,
and social safeguard.
अच्छा ठीक है, very good. Can you please tell us about yourself?
Yes, sir. Sir, I am Aryan Bisen, originally from Siwan, Bihar, where my farming roots have instilled in me a deep connection to nature and commitment to sustainability. This has led me to earn a master's degree in environmental studies from the University of Delhi. These educational backgrounds have provided me with a strong foundation in environmental impact assessment and environmental safeguard. For the past 2 years, I have been working as a research analyst in ESG domain at S&P Global, where I have evaluated environmental performance of over 1,000 companies across diverse jurisdictions and in different sectors. I analyze critical KPIs of the companies like Scope 1, Scope 2, Scope 3 greenhouse gases emissions, fuel data, water withdrawal, consumption and discharge, waste generation and disposal, and other air pollutants like nitrogen dioxide and sulfur oxides. This experience have given me expertise in analyzing critical KPIs and to achieve at actionable insights. To deepen my expertise in sustainability, I also have done a certification in ISO 14064, which have given me expertise in greenhouse gases accounting. Apart from work, I enjoy cooking. I like to write about people I meet, which believe keeps me grounded and help me to understand various perspectives. Thank you, sir.
Mhm. You are now in research. Why are you in research? Why have you not joined mm, some job?
Uh, so some job like
No, no. Whatever job role you want to take, why have you
Mhm.
not taken up a job but are doing research only?
Sir, this is a job only. This is a desk job in corporate office. It is research oriented. We do secondary research for environmental KPIs of different companies. So it is not on ground job, but it is a desk job which helps me to understand various annual reports, various ESG reports of different companies across diverse jurisdictions. So that's it, sir.
Now, talking about IIFCL, what prompted you to concentrate and apply for this? Are you applying for other banks, insurance companies, and other regulatory agencies also?
No, sir, I was not applying for any bank or other agencies. I was looking some opportunities in sustainability domain in ESG only. Then I came around this vacancy of IFCL, which was environment and social safeguard. So I found it more appealing to me because it was in environment safeguards. So from environmental background and also doing a job in environmental ESG domain only, I think I can be contributing. I think I can more contribute towards this environmental safeguard and infrastructure financing at IFCL.
IIFCL, what do you know about it?
Sir, IIFCL is a wholly owned government of India company established in 2006. It is Apex Financial Intermediary, which provides long-term financial solutions to financially viable infrastructure projects through uh, a scheme for financing viable infrastructure projects called as SIFTI through its various products. IFCL financing key infrastructure products in the country, like from roads to bridges, renewable energy, transport and logistics, and urban development. It registered itself with RBI in 2013 as an NBFC, a non-deposit taking infrastructure finance company. Till date, sir, IFCL have disbursed around 3 lakh crores to over 800 infrastructure projects, and it sanctioned around 150,000 crores.
Good. Now, where is the need for an institution like IIFCL when we have banks financing for projects?
Sir, the need for infrastructure financing, IFCL helps in financing through project finance, in which sir, the basic difference between IFCL and banks are the banks totally lend on the company's balance sheet. But in project finance, the IFCL does not finance at looking at the company's balance sheet and income. It is totally dependent on the project itself, because the repayment of the lending comes from the uh, of
You,
income of the
like,
project.
correct. Now, are you aware of any other infrastructure financing institutions?
Yes, sir. I know some. Like there is an institution recently, open institution, that is NAFID, which is
Mm.
I believe opened in 2021, which is in infrastructure financing. There is also Power Finance Corporation, which finances uh, power projects. There
Mm.
is ARFC, Indian Railway Finance Corporation, which finances railway developments projects.
Mhm. I find one more here, India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited. That is what this one, na? IIFCL, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same one, correct?
Yes,
Then
yes,
next one, they are telling NAB FID.
yes.
Then, uh, yeah, then New Development Bank and National Bank for Financing. I think, oh, it's a NAB FID only. What we are telling only is there. Um, Acha. In India, mainly these are the institutions. One, NABFID, two, this IIFCL. Apart from that,
Mhm.
anything else is there for infrastructure financing?
Sir, infrastructure financing, we can say PFC, Power Finance Corporation. Power is also infrastructure.
Oh,
So, but the PFC finances the projects only in power sector, and there is.
here there is an article. Bridging India's vast infrastructure financing gap
Yes, sir.
to achieve its ambitious infrastructure goal. India needs greater private sector involvement. Can you read this?
Mhm.
India's, please read.
Sir, India's ambitions are monumental, transforming into a $30 trillion economy by 2047, building 100 smart cities and ensuring seamless connectivity. However, these goals are constrained by a significant infrastructure financing gap exceeding 5% of its GDP. Despite a substantial increase in public investment, central government spending has more than doubled from fiscal year 21 to fiscal year 24. Private capital remains largely untapped. Institutional investors like insurance and pension funds allocate only 6% of their funds to infrastructure.
Hmm.
The long gestation period and high capital requirements of infrastructure projects deter traditional lenders. exacerbating the financial gap. To achieve its ambitious infrastructure goals, India needs greater private sector involvement. Without it, the country's grand vision may fall short.
Mm.
NAFID's strategic significance. Established in 2021, the National Bank for Financing Infrastructure and Development was created to tackle India's infrastructure financing challenges. When we first visited NAFID in Mumbai in December 2022, a small but focused team was working to reshape India's infrastructure financing landscape. Fast forward to just 24 months from our visit, and the institution has already sanctioned loans over $80 billion, $18 billion, cementing its position as a pivotal player in advancing India's infrastructure development. Established under a legislative mandate, NAFID transcends the traditional role of development finance institution, fixing market failures. Its mission extends beyond long-term infrastructure financing to fostering a vibrant bond and derivative market, crucial for deepening India's financial ecosystem. What also sets NAFID apart is its innovative operational framework and a clear mandate backed by an all-encompassing legislative act. From offering market-based compensation to attract top-tier talent to its staff to pioneering strategies for mobilizing patient capital and fixing asset liability mismatches, it focuses on addressing gaps and that conventional financial institutions like banks have struggled to cope with. Recognizing its strategic significance, robust governance, and the critical role of infrastructure financing is driving GDP growth. The World Bank supported NAFID's establishment in 2022 through a development policy loan, $750 million, to India's government to help NAFID become a cornerstone of the country's infrastructure financing system. A development policy loan from the World Bank helped governments implement policy and institutional reforms to boost economic growth. In 2022, the establishment of NAFID was one such policy measure supported by DPL. Since its founding in 2021, NAFID has raised over 3 billion through bond issuances across four tranches, with an average maturity exceeding 14 years. This long-term funding base has attracted institutional investors such as pension funds and insurance companies. This has demonstrated the credibility of the newly established institution. NAFID, on the asset side, NAFID has disbursed over $6 billion in loans across key sectors like roads, railways, power, and urban development. NAFID's growth is driven by its clear mandate, strong leadership, and robust governance. Additionally, government reforms in PPP models have expanded infrastructure financing opportunities, further supporting its growth.
Very good.
Now,
I am giving this link. You are a member of our bank group,
yes, sir.
Federal Bank Group. Acha, I am giving this link there. So I suggest you also go through this. Furthermore, maybe that will help you a lot. It is going on. So many pages are there. Doesn't matter. Now, my question was how you can use this information in your answers when you talk about IIFCL. Now that we clearly know these two are the major infrastructure financing institutions, and these two compete with each other probably. That's okay, fine. Then you should go through the balance sheet of both of them to find out about the profits made, achievements made about them. Keep them ready in your hand so that you can answer other questions. Now, which are the top 10 sustainable cities in India? Hello? Are you
Well,
seeing
I
on
have to
the
answer.
are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, yes, sir.
Can you tell me the answer for this?
Yes, sir. There are some top sustainable cities. Like I would rank Indore on the first because for the last few years it has been topping the list of cleanest city in the country. The second would be Sir Varanasi, because in Clean Ganga Mission, Varanasi has been topping the list, as it came itself as a cleanest Ganga river on the coast side. And some other cities would be, sir. mm,
Hmm.
I can remember only these two, sir, at the time.
See, these cities are given here. I have given the link in the WhatsApp page. It tells about 100 cities, projects, total cost, then completed this much, projects that are ongoing, then the fundamental principles of smart cities. Please go through this. I don't know. You must read through this. Top 10 green cities. Number 1, Mysore. 2, Bengaluru. 3, Chandigarh. 4, Gandhinagar. 5, Indore. 6, Dayu. Dayu, where is it? Goa. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. Then Simla, Himachal Pradesh. Guwahati, Assam. Pune, Maharashtra. Don't worry about cities' names, you must remember. And you must remember these words: innovation and integration, participatory approaches, relevances and feasibility, excellence in sustainable urban development. Now, what will be your role in our financing other projects?
Sir, my role would be appraising infrastructure projects from environment and social safeguard point of view. This would be including reviewing different reports like environmental impact assessment reports, environmental management plans, environmental and social safeguard due diligence reports, rehabilitation and resettlement plans reports, etc. This would also be involving getting environmental clearances for the project.
Sufficient, sufficient. You seem to be knowing very well. You have been reading well. Now, please tell me something about any one of the four schemes that you see on the screen. Are you seeing?
So
Are you seeing the screens on the IIFCL website on the screen? Yes or no?
our subsidiaries is written, the three subsidiaries.
No, no, no.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me briefly about all the four, or in detail about one of them.
Sir, SIFTI is a government of India scheme, that is a scheme for financing viable infrastructure projects through a special purpose vehicle, that is IIFCL. And the modified takeout finance scheme is a scheme in which the to fix the asset liability mismatch of banks. In this scheme, the IFCL takeouts the loans from the book of the bank, so that the bank can lend again to the infrastructure projects. In refinance scheme, IFCL provide refinance to the other financial institution, so then they can lend further. In credit enhancement scheme, the IFCL enhances the credit rating of infrastructure bonds, so that it became attractive to investors.
Fine. Please tell me important functionalities in IIFCL.
Sir, the managing director of IFCL is Honorable Dr. P.R. Jaishankar. Sir, the deputy managing director is Sri Palas Srivastav, and the independent director of IFCL is Sri Jairam Bhai Bogara.
What are its subsidiaries?
So the IFCL has three subsidiaries. First is IFC UK Company Limited, which provides foreign currency loans for capital expenditures in foreign country. The second one is IFCL Asset Management Company Limited, that manages infrastructure debt fund. And the third is in IFCL Projects Limited, which provides advisory services to various state governments and central government on the infrastructure financing issue.
Last question. What is the difference between first? There can be a question where there is a need for NAPFID and this one. Then next one, what is the difference between these two?
Sir, what
Or
difference between
say or
liquid and IFC?
similarity between these two, whatever way you would like to say.
Okay, sir, I have to read about this one.
No, this question came to my mind just now while looking
Mhm.
into these two. I think this type of question can be asked, and then they can ask you about your present job experience of assessing about risk and other things, what you are doing, project works that can they can ask you. Then they can also ask you about project assessment. What are the various factors you will look into in respect of project assess? In fact, I am going to do one more interview for another person from IFCL after half an hour or so. He is going
Mhm.
for project and another one. Two departments he has applied. So I'll be talking to him about that. So mm, you can go through some of the materials I have provided in Chat GPT for this subject also, project management and all that. Please go through that. Okay,
Okay, sir.
very good. You did very, very well. But the only problem is number of vacancies may be very limited, and so
Yes, sir.
competition is very severe.
In safeguard is only two vacancies.
So the competition is very severe. Try to do your maximum best. And among the so many people I have been seeing, your communication level is very good. Confidence level is very good. Though as on date you are not drawing a high salary, in spite of it, you have a good feel about yourself that will help you in the long run. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.